Cute character and cozy valley. I think that's what makes most people attracted to Snufkin Melody of Moominvalley at first. However, after I finish it, I realized that it's not only cute, but the gameplay also very unique, which adds even more charm to the game. In this video, I will tell you everything that you need to know about Snufkin Melody of Moominvalley. But before we continue, I want to thank Raw40 and Hyper Games for gifting me the key. So now let's check the game. The story begins as Snufkin leaving Moominvalley in autumn with promise to Moomin Troll that he will go back in spring. However, when he finally back, Moominvalley is ruined, and Moomin Troll is nowhere to be found. Instead, he found new parks all over the valley that caused plants to die and the creatures losing their home. Determined to find his friend and to know what causing the changes, Snufkin decides to explore the valley further. You know Snufkin's signature is the harmonica he always plays. And in this game, he can use not only the harmonica but also a flute and drum which you can unlock through the story. These instruments then used to do various things along this journey, such as opening new areas and to lure creatures to do specific things for him. I really love how they use his uniqueness as part of the game, as it makes the gameplay fit well with his character. Furthermore, using the instrument is very easy, as there is no complicated rhythm game style mechanic which make the gameplay really enjoyable. This game also supports gamepad, which I highly recommend to use so you can easily control the instrument. Most of the gameplay involves puzzle for the mainly fetch quest style mission. In this mission, you will meet various characters from the book which some of you might recognize. So I think those that love Moomin series will really love being able to see those characters become alive through this game. Because the mission mostly fetch quest style, they are really easy to do as you can just explore the valley to complete it. So I think players of all ages can really enjoy this game. Sometimes you also need to do open world puzzle to reach the location and to get the items. However, there is no minimap, so I find that I have to constantly open the map to know where I'm going, which as always really bothersome to do. Still, exploring the valley while doing the mission itself feels very cozy, so I still enjoy the process. The biggest puzzle will be in the park guarded by the police officer. So you can say the park is like the boss battle in RPG. To clear the park, you need to remove all of the regulation signs put by the park keepers. And we all know how much Snufkin hates those regulation signs. But you need to avoid police view when doing it. So the puzzle is mostly done in stealth and distracting the police officer using instrument. I really like this gameplay as you can complete it in different ways, which means you need to be creative and trying everything that you can think of. Don't worry even if you got caught, as you can redo it over and over again. So I think this game really good for cozy gamers who like to solve puzzle, as it has enough challenge without the fear of any bad consequences when you make mistake. Overall, I really enjoy the game as I really like solving puzzle and exploring the valley. You can meet a lot of cute characters, which might be familiar if you also like Moomin series book. But even if you're not familiar with the character, I think everyone can still appreciate how well written their personality is. As they use a storybook-like graphic, I feel as if I really enter a book through this game. Furthermore, the story in the game also goes hand in hand with the story in the book, which makes it enjoyable to both all fans of the book or any gamers who knows the story through this game. On top of that, the soundtrack, which inspired by Nordic landscape, really matched well with the environment, which I think makes the vibe even cozier. You can complete the game in 1 or 2 sittings, as it only takes around 4 hours to complete. I think Snufkin Melody of Moominvalley is very relaxing, story-driven puzzle game that can be enjoyed by everyone. And if you want a romance game to play, check my Matchmaker Agency review video.